busy with things going on tonight. Got stuff to do, got chores to do, breaking lawns, other things. Spending time with family. Also stuff with the game Who Done It Spooked. So I got that going on tonight. Not the actual game itself, but I had to go over this case. Wasn't able to win the riddle, and so now I have to figure out things. Unfortunately, the situation, but it is what it is. The point is, moving forward, let's go. That's what I gotta do tonight. So I'll be very busy tonight, so I won't be able to do the Ramble show. Though, even if I did it, it would be half-assed, and I don't want to do anything half-assed. I want to do it fully, and because I care about this show, I love wrestling as much as I love football. I want to be prepared and ready to talk about this topic that I love, football. Like I said, Who Done It Spooked. I'll promote this in the end on Twitter at Who Done It Spook. Follow them, ring the bell, and follow along. The game will continue. I assume Sunday night. Now our cases are due on Friday. That's for us that are playing. They're due on Friday, but nothing in the actual game continuance is happening. At least from what I know, probably will be not till Saturday or Sunday. Probably Sunday with Scared Spirits ceremony. And of course, for the show at the Ramble for WWE. There for you, and you know who I am, Stevie K, as you see there at the bottom corner. Excuse me, sorry about that. But like I said, I at least want to devote 10 minutes or so or more talking about WWE, talking about Raw and SmackDown having its Raw and SmackDown having its season finale, I guess. Though I'm the one that always rambles and talks about the season being the night after WrestleMania, that Raw, to the final SmackDown before the next WrestleMania. In my own season of WWE calendar stuff. But I think they're doing this whole season premiere thing because they're trying to be like television shows as much as they try to be like sports in other ways. Maybe they will be with this draft, trade, and stuff like that. Try to be like an NFL or main four sports. But they're trying to be like television in the sense of which they are anyways. They are an actual television show. Regards to actually having seasons. The difference is with this television show compared to other television shows. There's actual regular television shows, which is like ones that I love, like Modern Family, formerly The Big Bang Theory, Single Parents, Fresh Off the Boat, The Neighborhood, Bob Hart's Abishiva. It's a new show, Your Town, that has that actress from Bob Hart's Abishiva has that one actor from Mike and Molly, the what was it called? Not Stranger Town, but something like that. That premiered last night. That has that actress from How I Met Your Mother, who's actually married to the actor on Single Parents. That guy. But anyway, beyond TV shows, with those TV shows, American Housewife, The Connors, what other TV shows do I like? Fuller House on Netflix, Stranger Things, kind of getting into. What shows do I like? All of my Disney shows, not Sunny with a Chance, City to the Max, Coop and Cammy Ask the World, and others. But the point is, with actual television shows, they have 20 to 24 episodes, but like My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, or Starbridge The Force of Evil, Gravity Falls. Those two I used to like, or not used to like, but no longer on air. My Little Ponies are going to have its finale here soon. But series finale for this generation. They're a new generation for in 2020, 2021. Point is, all of that, I just wanted to share the shows I like, get to know Steve a little bit more in regards to TV shows. Welcome to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Don't worry, we'll talk about wrestling. But my point was, in a long, rambling way, is that with television shows having those 20, 24 episodes, that then we know of a finite time when the series or season, or when the series ends. The season ends, we wait many, many months, and then we get the season back again, like we got last week with most of my shows coming back, or other people's shows coming back, like shows that my mom likes. I do like murder mystery TV shows as well. Point is, the shows come back, and in that way, I forgot Blackish, Grownish, Mixedish is going to be coming out soon. I'll look forward to watching that. Young Sheldon. Okay, I think I'm done listing my shows. But with WWE, it's just a continuation thing. It's almost like a 365. or a 52-week thing, and it is. So with that, like, when really would it have a season per season finale? I think they're just doing this and calling it this at this point, and maybe they'll continue on through the years because they're moving to Fox. Next week, SmackDown's going to Fox. It finished its time with USA. It's going to Fox. It's moving to Friday. The show might have to move to a different time. I don't know. Is it still going to be taped on Tuesday and airing on Friday, which means we'll know the results so we could talk about it on Thursday night before actually watching it? But would Becky, my co-host, want to do that? Not wanting to be spoiled. So we have to do the show on Friday night after it ends, or Saturday or Sunday. Like, I'll have to talk to her about that when we're going to do the show next week and moving forward with the change. Actually, you know what? Since I can, I'll ask her later. But yeah, so just want to talk about that, share that. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting indeed. But let's go over what happened on Monday Night Raw. We got Braun. We got Braun Strowman confronted Universal Champion Seth Rollins from the start of the show. Viking Raiders defeating the OC. Rusev defeating EC3. And it seems like they're already wanting to move away from what they were going to do in regards to the baby drama stuff. Talk about it a little bit. Should be on the rug. Sasha Banks defeats one half of the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Nikki Cross. Lacey Evans defeats Ember Moon. Carmella defeats R-Truth to become the new 24/7 champion. So our second ever women, or not second ever, because during that Robert Union, 2 women won it. So, or 3, whatever. So she might not be the second ever, but she's the next. So congratulations to Carmella, who still is the 24/7 champion. Chad Gable defeated King Corbin, as he's now known. Baron Corbin there via disqualification. I really enjoyed the new look for Corbin because the previous week previous week on SmackDown, the coronation, Chad Gable ripping up all the king stuff, robe, scepter, crown. So Baron Corbin goes all barbarian on us with the look of the crown, the scepter, and the cape. Pretty cool looking, actually, to be quite honest. So it's true, staying true. Rey Mysterio wins the fatal 5-way elimination match to challenge Universal Champion Seth Rollins next week in the season premiere on Monday Night Raw. So Rey Mysterio versus Seth. Seth will win, but hopefully Rey gives him a good match. They'll never say never on a season premiere, but still. Much respect and love for Rey, but Seth probably going to get the dub as he should, honestly. And then the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, attacking Seth Rollins and Braun Strowman to finish the night. And I was sitting there being like, yeah, I guess we're supposed to be scared of him because that's the character and, put him over. But he attacked the guy from behind. And because he's still a man, right? Maybe he gets up quicker from it or whatever. The point is, though, just attack the dude. You got him in his sights. Right? Try to get one over at least once. Win the battle, maybe not the war. So, yeah. But yeah, that was Monday Night Raw. Pretty interesting. Pretty good and highly eventful. Like I said, Carmella winning the 24/7 championship. Rusev on the show again. And King Corbin debuting his new look as the current king of WWE, King of the Ring. And now we're going to be speaking about SmackDown Live for the last time we can call it SmackDown Live. But SmackDown Live, this episode, September 24th, 2019. Next week on October 4th, 2019, it will be just simply called SmackDown with a new logo, new look, new everything. Raw will have a new logo. I guess Pyro might be coming back for both shows. We'll have the draft the next week. So in 2 weeks, we'll have the draft. So that'll be fun. That will actually start on SmackDown, not on Raw. So all of that is going to be very interesting. Eric Rowan defeats Daniel Bryan. Kofi Kingston became his title match against Brock Lesnar in an interview with Michael Cole. Chad Gable defeats Mike Kanellis. Sasha Banks and Bayley defeat Charlotte Flair and Carmella. And that's a cool team there, Flair and Carmella. I don't know. I don't they win the women's tag team titles. They actually work together. Shinsuke Nakamura defeats Ali. The New Day defeats the B team. The Kabuki Warriors defeat Fire and Desire. And then Kevin Owens and Shane McMahon to settle their lawsuits. Real fashion, very interesting indeed in that regard. Because Shane McMahon wanted answers as to what Kevin Owens would do after hitting Shane with a $25 million lawsuit. So last week. So Shane's counteroffer was simple. If KO drops the lawsuit, then Shane O'Mac would drop the fine he had imposed against Owens and reinstate him into SmackDown Live. A fair deal, but Owens wasn't with that. Instead, Owens wants Shane gone from SmackDown, and his thoughts on how to do so were interesting. A match. If Shane wins, Owens would drop the loss and stay fired. But if KO wins, Shane would be fired. As for the type of match, Owens is a very specific idea. Put the stipulations down on paper, put the piece of paper in the briefcase, and then literally climb the ladder in a ladder match. So that is interesting in its own way. So it's going to be a ladder match. And put the stipulation that they said is in the briefcase and blah, blah, blah. So that's all in its own self is going to be fun and interesting in its own way. But a very interesting SmackDown Live. Like I said, we have Kabuki Warriors back on track somewhat, being Fire and Desire, Carmella and 24/7 champion Carmella and Charlotte Flair. Now, when I saw Charlotte Flair talking to Carmella earlier in the show, I was like, pin her right there. Then you face Bayley for the title at some point, SmackDown or whatever, and be a double champ. Be a double champ. Be like Seth Rollins or Chris Jericho way back in the past. I know we can't speak of Chris Jericho now because he's in AEW. But anyways, that stuff. NXT was great last night too. Just wanted to share that. And good first hour on USA Network, second hour on the WWE Network. Next week is the battle starting with AEW. So that should be fun. But either way, it's going to be interesting. But yeah, I just wanted to at least get this episode up. Like I said, I won't be able to do it here in the evening because I got things to do with the game and stuff. Like I said, follow me on Twitter at WhoDoneItSpook. Ring the bell so no one stuff moves forward with the game. And then the next tweet, moving the game along. You can follow the show, The Ramble, Steve's Wrestling Ramble at The Ramble _ WWE. But yeah, as always, we talked about Raw, SmackDown Live, and a little bit NXT, just to share here. My personal handle at Army_Strong_06. We can follow along in regards to the game. Maybe ring the bell there if you want to. Hey, you never know. I tweet interesting things there. Trust me, interesting things if you look on my timeline there. But beyond all that, hope all is well with all of you. Hope you have a great rest of your day, rest of your weekend, and weekend as well. I'll be over my second channel doing reviews for My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. But for here, I'll be back next week for the NFL podcast. Oh, my last TV show I wanted to share that I like, This Is Us. But anyways, hope you all have a great rest of your day, and above all else, as always, take care.